It's very important that you guys know who I am. I'm a very important person in just this world.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. I am currently in Greensboro. If you're following my social media, you may already know that. But I'm home on some, what is this? Spring?
It's not my spring break. It's a spring frolic.
Spring frolic break.
Yeah,
visiting some familia. And today we're bringing you the brother tag, which is actually the sibling tag, but this is my brother Lex.
What's up?
So you may know him from social media. He is Glacier6.
You should.
And, follow us on social media because it's fun times.
Yeah.
So all of the plugs aside, we're going to do the brother tag today. We've got some questions here that we found on the internet. And we're just going to answer them.
Yeah.
So without further ado,
let's do it.
Let's go ahead.
Are we asking each other the questions, or are you just asking me the questions?
I don't know.
I mean, that's cool.
Okay. There's 10 questions, and number 1 is, who is the oldest?
Who's the oldest? I mean, you're the oldest. You're born in 91. I was born in 94.
To get technical.
I'm
24.
I'm 22.
All right. Number 2. You read the next number 2. You want my water?
Kind of. I'm parched.
Okay.
Thank you. Number 2, what do you like and dislike about your siblings?
We're getting deep real quick.
Jumping into it.
All right.
I could be really cheesy and be like, I dislike that you moved so far away.
Aww.
I mean, that's it. I mean, I dislike that you're far worse at playing Zelda games than I am.
I'm learning, okay?
It's a struggle, y'all. It's bad.
I'm not naturally good at video games, but I love Zelda. So...
It's a struggle.
He helps me.
She requires it.
What do I... Well, you say what you like about me.
I also have to be positive?
Yeah.
I mean, well, before you moved to New York, we were super close.
Yeah.
And I feel like recently, because of technology...
Because of Zelda.
Because of Zelda, we talk a lot more, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're texting and night texting and things.
Texting and
Yes. They were texting things and staying more close, because there were points in time where you and I wouldn't talk for months.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
It's silly.
So you like that we talk more now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too a lot. I also like that I feel like he gets me well. We've always been close. I don't know, ever since we were kids, we always seem to get each other a lot. And I feel like I can be weird with him. I'm a weird person, and I like being around people that can be weird also.
I'm very strange.
So it's good because we can be our weird selves, and we have this sometimes this weird language, and it's good stuff.
Very strange nomenclature.
Yeah. And what do I dislike about you?
Wow. Lay it on me. Ooh. Hit me. Hit me.
I don't know.
I'm flawless. I'm without flaw.
I don't know.
There's nothing. I'm a perfect specimen.
Let's just move on. All right. What do you and your siblings have in common?
Dang. A ton of stuff.
Zelda,
growing up, we played very similar video games. Even now, we listen to a lot of the same music.
Yeah.
Very often are we texting back and forth about being hey, check out this really cool song. Oh, you should check out this video or this band. And that's kind of existed a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we both kind of like music that a lot of people don't like.
Kind of wonky stuff.
Yeah. With some good beats.
Yeah.
And that's a thing.
I really like your husband. I mean, we have that in common. Jet's kind of a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're siblings, so we have a lot in common.
We have a lot in common.
A lot of people say we have a similar facial structure.
Take your glasses off.
When I show
our faces.
When I show people pictures of her who I know, and I'm yeah, my sister's famous as heck, and I'm yeah, check her out.
Oh my goodness.
They'll be oh my gosh, you guys look it's very similar, and it's well, yeah, we're siblings.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we look really similar.
Yeah.
That's good. We have similar eyes for sure.
Similar eyes, similar mannerisms.
Yeah.
Stuff we do with our hands, our sentence structure and things like that.
We're both over here rubbing
our
legs.
We're film. I've been on I actually haven't been in an official video. I've
oh, that's true.
I mean I've had
you've been featured.
Yeah.
But not this.
No, I'm very important. It took you a year and change?
I'm slow at a lot of things.
Apparently.
As you guys know.
Funniest memory.
Oh, goodness.
There was that one time we were in Oklahoma, and you were taking the picture, and you just got, John, jumped in.
Oh, yeah, a major photo bomb.
Yeah, it was a huge photo bomb in, 2002, before photo bombing was a thing.
Yeah. He's really good at dates, by the way. you don't know this, but he's gonna just be throwing dates because he has this like weird date-based memory. It's like actually really amazing. So
Actually, no, I take that back. When we were both in high school, when you had that god awful car, we would like.
my car was amazing.
Oh my god!
It was a Volkswagen Beetle.
It was a black Volkswagen Beetle with purple rims.
because I painted them.
We would sing a bunch in the car because
Yeah.
we'd go to school together, and we would like have like super jams.
Yeah.
It'd be like Death Cab for Cutie. There's some Under Oath in there, a little bit of Postal Service. It was
Yep.
great.
Yeah.
Very, very like 2009-esque stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what year it was.
Yeah, but that's your
That's
most-
that's my favorite
your
memory.
favorite memory? That's funniest.
Funniest.
memory.
Oh, I ruined it. I mean, I had fun.
I mean, we've done so much funny stuff. Like
we're a goofy crew.
we are goofy all the time.
Yeah, it's a hard question.
We have this weird thing, and I think this is one of our funniest memories that has really carried into like real life. Chips.
Oh! Yeah, we were like just existing at some point, like snacking, watching TV.
Yep.
And Ellie brought it about herself to say the word chips, like the food, very strangely say it.
Chips.
Chips! And that's still like a week ago, like we were texting, and she's like, I'm just eating some chips and salsa.
Yeah, we have a spelling and everything.
That was like 10, maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah, it
And
was a
it's-
long
and
time.
like it still comes up nonchalantly, like in conversation.
Yeah, we don't talk about chips. We talk about chips.
I've already read the next one, but I have a really good response for it.
Okay, I'll read it then. Most memorable argument. Oh goodness.
At some point, I was pretty young. I had to have been pretty young, like maybe 5 to like 8. We were just getting in a very standard sibling argument, and I was livid. I was livid at Ellie for some just nonsensical reason, and I called her a token head.
Yeah.
A token head. Once again, to this day, like when we're like sarcastically joking with each other, she'll be like, "Well, you're a token head," and it's funny every time.
It's great every time.
And that's probably the like we have like in being a sibling, and any of y'all who have siblings or like close friends who are like siblings, you'll know that like arguments happen all the time, and like they're so bounce backable that
It's
like
part of family, yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So, I mean, when we were kids, I would like I was like so mean to you
You were
sometimes.
a jerk.
And I would make him cry, and then I would feel really, really bad, and like I just always remember that.
I'm the youngest sibling, so they were really mean to me since we have another sibling, but it was the worst.
He turned out okay though.
I'm a mess.
Okay, but token heads for sure.
Yeah, token head's a great one.
Yeah. Okay. What do you and your siblings for fun?
I imagine there's a typo in there.
There is. I think it's what do we do for fun?
What do we do for fun? Since you live like 12 hours away, we like just sometimes we just like chat it up. We've both been playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess in our own time, so we've been talking about that a bunch.
Yeah.
But like while she's here, we're both super into coffee, as I'm sure
Yep.
you know. She likes coffee, and I really like coffee.
Yeah.
So I've been showing her a bunch of the coffee shops here in Greensboro where I live and go to school, and that's been a bunch of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a lot of like really interesting coffee and seen a lot of very interesting things. So I guess
Yeah.
that's kind of the case.
Yeah, I would say, especially when we're together, it's like all about the coffee.
Yeah.
And when we're not together, we text a lot about like different things, and it's nice because we can text each other about like nothing, but like
At the
it's
same
like,
time,
how was your day, and like whatever.
Did you have a nice day at work? Yeah, and like
Yeah.
that's it.
Or like when he has problems with the ladies in his life, or Okay.
Describe each other in one word.
No.
Ridiculous. No.
I hate these things.
I'm hesitant to say quirky because I think that has like a negative connotation.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's
I like it.
Quirky.
I feel the same way about you.
No.
I think that's not allowed though.
No, it's not.
So I'm gonna say,
What you gonna say?
I don't know.
Flawless.
Yes.
Incredible.
No. Yes. Meaning like that's not what I was gonna say, but that's true. The thing is like one word that's crap. I don't believe in that. Basically, I always tell.
You want to like edit this to like 3 words?
Describe him in a phrase. Basically, what I tell people like when I have to talk about you,
Yeah.
and I've never even told you this, and I hope this isn't
it's
like
popping off.
I think it's like the perfect way to describe you. Like when people say that he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
Let
Lex
me get that.
marches to the beat of like a completely different instrument that no one even knows about yet.
Someone like bang on a trash can.
Yeah, but like not like you're just like you're on your own path doing your own thing,
Yeah.
and like it's just super cool.
I don't have time for social norms.
So can we make that a word? Do it, and then we're good.
Yeah.
So moving on.
Well, if we're doing phrases,
Okay.
I think it's so cool that I have like a sister who's like YouTube famous. So that's how I was like, oh, you know my sister? She's YouTube famous. Oh, you know my sister? Oh yeah, Ellie, yeah, that's my sister. I've had friends who've like come up to me at school in class or something, and watch and have watched her before they know that she's my sister.
That's super weird and like cool.
Yeah, like she'll tweet about me or something, and they'll be like, "Whoa, Lex, your sister's Ellko," and I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess."
It's so weird. I don't feel like
You're famous, homegirl.
That's weird.
No, it's not.
I feel like this is a good time to tell everyone that if you ever see me doing anything on the street in any city ever, just come up and say hi, because I never know if people recognize me and then I hear like through the grapevine that someone did, but just come say hi. I like people and you. Okay.
Have you ever liked one of their friends? You have a crush on any of my homies?
Currently, I don't know many of your friends.
I don't have any friends.
I mean, I know Jesse.
I mean, yeah, that's
friend
cool.
Jesse. Have you ever liked any of my friends growing up?
Yes, most definitely.
Well, who?
I mean, like when you're like in little brothers or like little sisters with older brothers or whatever, you'll understand this sentiment that like when I was like 7 or something, and she would bring over like one of her friends, I'd be like, "Oh, she's pretty," or something like that. Or like when I was a freshman in high school, she was a senior, and she'd had like tons of like cute senior female friends, and I was like, "Oh, they're all so cute," but I was like 14. So like, yeah, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, X girl or Y girl.
Yeah, I guess you shouldn't incriminate.
I mean, not with that attitude.
I feel like I had crushes when I was younger on John's friends more because they were older.
Our older brother.
You know, like.
It's any sibling who has an older sibling kind of knows that sentiment.
It's totally that.
Yeah. So,
favorite inside joke. I feel like we've gone through a couple of them already.
Tokenhead and Chips.
Yeah, Tokenhead and Chips.
There's the Jet one, but that's like
which one?
How a Jet and I are so similar.
Oh my gosh.
Am I allowed to say that?
No.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I tried.
That's too inside. We gotta keep that one really far inside. Post or show an earliest photo of you and your siblings.
Yeah.
We got one for you guys.
We were actually, it's safe.
It's right here.
We were some ugly babies.
We were cute. I was cute.
I was ugly.
You were cute.
I was a Satan baby. I was the worst.
No. I really remember, like, you were super cute.
I was a jerk. I was a jerk baby. I was fat.
No, you were a really cute baby.
No, I was, it was a debacle.
I just want to know why my hair was blonde and now it's not. That's what I want.
Was it?
Look at the blonde streaks.
Those are like highlights. Why do you have blonde highlights?
I was like 3.
Why'd you get highlights at 3?
They were real.
That's not true. Those are way too...
Who colors 3-year-old hair?
Whatever...
I mean, I'm sure some people do, but I didn't.
Whatever sad hairdresser.
Yeah.
Mom brought you into.
So that's our sibling tag. That's all the questions.
Yeah, there's like 10. It was far less grandeur than we were expecting.
But I think that was good, and they got to know, like, us.
Yeah. I haven't been... It's very important that you guys know who I am. I'm a very important person in just this world.
Yeah.
I mean a lot to a lot of people.
Especially me.
You can follow...
Isn't he great?
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Glacier6. Don't friend me on Facebook because that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I think my Snapchat's also Glacier6.
I haven't been on Snapchat in forever, so
don't Snapchat.
I'm sorry.
I will accept Snapchats and pictures of cats and dogs, cool cups of coffee, and cute girls.
Appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you guys know where to find me on social media, but in case you don't, Tumblr. I'm not on Tumblr anymore either.
Are you not?
I'm mostly on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I have a Facebook page for this as well. So
You're Ellko NYC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So definitely find me on Twitter and Tumblr.
Links
Twitter and Instagram. What is wrong with me?
Links for our social medias.
This says Tumblr on it. It's messing me up.
Links to our social medias and otherwise are going to be found in the description.
As always.
Things of that nature.
Yes.
It was a pleasure.
We love you guys.
Thanks for having me on.
We'll see you soon. Bye.